All right, we're now live on YouTube.
Woo, we're special.
So here we go. We're now live on YouTube, everybody.
I feel like somebody.
All right, now we got it going on.
Now we're going.
All right, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, the Irregular Show.
Oh,
hey, everybody.
And while we're getting ourselves together here, public service announcement.
Go ahead.
We don't give a crap about second week school pictures. It's the second week of school. We can care less about what your kids wearing now. That's why every damn school needs uniforms. I think kindergarten and 12th grade should have uniforms so the kids don't have pressure to try and be fresh and be fly.
Oh, uniform. Look, my son went to 4 years high school where they had to wear uniforms.
Yeah, mine did too.
And it made it very. You are someone. You're someone very special.
I'm about to cry, Dad.
He is. He's a very special.
Dad, I don't have no money to donate to your travel basketball team. So good suck up. Good suck up. I got no money for your travel ball game. But Big Dan is a good friend of mine. His son is tied in. Daniel Barker Jr. at the University of Illinois. I got to watch Illinois Illini football because of Dan. Yep.
Illini football.
Illini football.
The kid Epstein there from St. Thomas.
Yes, sir.
By way of Cypress.
Yes, sir. I just had to give you a shout out, Dan. That's my boy. He's going to some games this year. I might go to Illinois with him. Nice. When it's not cold.
Nice.
And they're not shooting. As long as you're not by Chicago. But go ahead.
All right, a couple other things. Okay, so it's been a busy day.
Woo!
A lot happening. There's a lot going on in the Trump world right now. There's people being fired from their jobs.
Yes.
The Barr fired the person that was in charge of prisons.
I'm confused.
Because of the Epstein death. Now, is that a federal prison? I don't know.
I think it was the big boy prison. That's a fair. I think it was a federal
prison. Okay.
And he fired them. And then I got all my Jewish friends. They're mad at the little Iman girl, the little Muslim chick.
Yeah, they don't
in Minnesota. They don't want to go over there to Israel.
Well, the Israelis don't want her. They don't want her, and they don't want AOC.
You guys are scared of those little women?
I don't know. Not really, because the Israeli women are very powerful.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's afraid of it. But look, they've come out. They haven't been very nice.
No, they haven't.
And you know, this Oman chick. I mean, I don't know. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her.
Crazy. I'm a little nervous about her.
I don't trust her.
But again, right now, as a brother in America,
yes,
I've just been eating popcorn the last few weeks. Man, I am very concerned about my white friends. I am very concerned.
Well, here's what's even more concerning. As long as you're talking about that, Trump came out today and was very critical of Fox News.
Yeah,
he was very
critical. His homeboy.
Right, but here's the thing. In the interview, or as he was speaking, and he was bashing your lovely wife joining us.
That's beautiful.
He was saying that like referencing that he's part of Fox.
Yeah, he is. He said,
you know, he was like, oh, I like Tucker Carlson. He was naming off all the shows. What's her name? The Judge and Tucker
Hannity. He loves them boys.
Laura Ingraham, he loves.
He loves
them all. So here we are, and Trump is at Fox, meaning that does he own a part of Fox, and that he gives the directive, like, how dare you show me with an approval rating under 40%?
The one thing I can say, as a full-blooded 47, about to be 48 next month American, the one thing you could count on was the news was the truth. It might have been boring when we were kids. You remember Ann Bishop, Dwight Lauderdale?
But here,
as soon as we went cable, nationwide, CNN, Fox stuff, I can't trust it.
You had a half hour of your local news.
Yep.
And then you had a half hour of the evening news.
And that was it.
And that was it. You had an hour of news.
It was boring.
Okay. You had the wire services, so the newspapers could pick up on stories if they wanted to. But necessarily, if something didn't go out on the wire, you didn't know about it. You didn't know that there was a killing in Oregon. You didn't know that there was a homicide in California. You didn't know that a child went missing in Nebraska, you know.
Now everybody's a damn newscaster from the couch.
But that's what they're telling you though now. They're telling you when you're out and about, use your phone. Mark Anthony, Walter Cronkite.
Yes, that shit was boring.
But it wasn't real. But it was the news, and when Walter said something,
I believed it.
You believed it. Like it was the news. It was the facts. It wasn't the opinion of CNN. It wasn't the opinion
I can't get
Fox.
facts. I don't know facts.
We can't get facts anymore. It's all opinion based. It's all.
I never thought I would live where you go on one station and hear a story one way, and I can go to another station and hear the total opposite of the same story. That never happened.
No, it never happened.
30 years ago, never happened.
First of all, there's way too many outlets now. And unless you get video footage of it and you've been there and you've seen the event, it's very, and look, and people alter stuff.
Now they doctor in the film, so I don't know if that's real.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Sad.
Can't wait to see you perform on Thursday. Where are you performing on Thursday?
Hey, Stacey. Performing twice, actually.
Well, you're a pretty busy guy.
Yeah, that's what
doing this. How was the senior ball, by the way, the senior prom? Wait, was it? How many people? 300.
It was at the Bahia Mall. Were
they busting them in from all the
It was places? Weird. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna share this. I didn't know you were gonna go there. Okay, guys, this weekend.
Well, come on. We always have to find because you go into you listen. Yeah. I'm not gonna say the word, but you're for hire right now.
Yeah,
and you'll go.
I'm a comedian for. I was on any one of these jokes. Okay, it was the senior prom. I did 2 senior events this weekend. So one was the senior prom at the Bahia Mall, and it was so sweet. They were all dolled up in their little gowns and smelling like old white diamond perfume. That's the church lady perfume,
right?
And they really didn't do anything but eat and listen to music. But the guy that was playing the live music was like 83 years old. He played guitar and he sang like Bo Diddley songs. It was freaking hilarious, man. But he could sing. That guy had talent. And then I went to a lady who turned 60 birthday party, and that was awkward.
That was awkward.
Yeah, they got a little tipsy, and the family patriarch tried to holler at me.
Fred Dumbrow joining us. Hey, Fred.
What up, Fred? The family patriarch was about 70-something years old, and she tried to talk.
Hey, maybe you can MC my husband's party.
All right, Stacey, DM me, baby. We'll talk. Look at all the hood.
Orgasm this Friday. With
Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, I do that at the end, okay? Thank you. I know I'm busy. Thank you, Mark. Mark is Raw DJs. We DJ together at Orgasm. So he's my DJ.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, let's see. So we got to charge for that. We got to charge for the plug.
No, we work together.
Oh, really?
We just need more people there so we can make more money. All right, Mark. And Fred is in that funny relationship with he's got 2 girls. He's got 2.
Oh, really?
He's amazing.
I love Fred.
He has
Josh Rosen is watching. Jamie
has black hair, white. Oh, jeez. All right, everybody's here. Hell, the gang.
You have to bring your wife.
Yeah, she'll be here. Okay.
All right, so I got back on track.
Yeah, back on track, guys. But I had
Mike Kabasi is watching.
Since we're sharing,
yes,
I'm going there.
Go ahead.
Thursday night, I did a show. I was at a poetry night, and I was just working on some material. So I told my friend I'll come by her open mic at her poetry place.
Right.
Young lady goes up and do some poetry. She was from the LGBT community.
Yes. White girl is gone.
Oh.
The white girl's gone.
Okay. Couldn't keep up.
All right, go ahead.
The LGBT community, a young lady did a poem.
Yes.
And I was right after her. And somewhere along the line during the poem, she mentioned how she uses her strap and then her girlfriend uses it on her.
Okay.
So before I started my set, me being the inquisitive.
You never know what you're going to get on your
Me being the inquisitive comedian that I am, I said, ma'am, before I start, I got a couple of questions. You look very studdish.
Ooh.
You don't look like the strappee, you look like the strapper, the one who would wear the strap. So she yells at me from the crowd. Oh, I'll use it on her She uses it on me, and we'll use it on you, big man.
Will Murphy joining.
So
hey,
now,
everybody, we're also live on YouTube right
YouTube
now.
too,
The
we're
Irregular
trying some
show.
stuff.
We're trying to transition over to YouTube. So if you can, follow us, subscribe on the YouTube channel. It's the Irregular show.
So I got punked by a stud. So now I'm on stage and I'm like, sweetie, wait a minute, whoa. You're not coming at me. I said, this is exit only. No entry. This is exit only. I don't roll like that. So she keeps going and she wouldn't stop. And I said to myself, when did we get here? I'm giving the history of the stud community right here on the Irregulars. Before 1995, they were tomboys.
Pay attention, everybody.
You could play ball with them, and they still will give you a little bit. 1996, the WNBA came out, and the movie Set It Off came out.
Oh, yeah.
Queen Latifah with those cornrows,
Yeah.
and she's all thuggish. After those two events, 1996, they haven't been the same. They just took off after that. The studs just took off, and they've been aggressive ever since.
They are aggressive.
They were tomboys before this, people. Now they're running for office. Now they got whole communities. They're a tough group of people.
Hey, Barbara Levine Kaplan.
I respect them. But boy, she
came at you.
She came at me.
Were you a little nervous at all? Like,
yeah, because again,
as
a man,
you didn't have security there.
No, luckily she left. They got her out because she was too loud. She was drunk.
She was drunk.
But my problem was
somebody had your back.
Yeah, the security club, the owner,
right,
good guy, great people, nice folks.
Okay,
but my thing is now I'm saying
Red loves aggressive.
I bet
he loves the aggressive.
Unless the white girls, he got rid of the white girls.
But he's looking for a new one.
Looking for a new one. Okay. But my problem is
he's my hero. Yeah.
What if she would have confronted me and I got my ass whooped by that? That's what scares me. What if I lose a fight at 6'5"?
Oh.
What if a stud beat my ass and somebody filmed it?
Well,
career is over.
But there are some of those women out there that could kick our ass. They're trained. There are some women out there that could definitely kick our ass.
Yes,
that are trained.
I ain't no feminist. That beat my ass.
That are black belts. That you and I standing in front of one of these girls that's trained. She might like size of Michelle. Little girls that are gonna kick, and they would kick our ass in 3 seconds, and we wouldn't know what happened to us.
Woo! Now that we're going there, because you just mentioned Michelle,
go ahead,
buddy. Had a debate with a friend. We were talking about music lyrics.
Yes.
The great Commodore song.
Oh, Michelle's a badass, Fred. You know that.
Oh, God. The song Brick House by the Commodores back in the day.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going with another song.
No, the Commodore. Brick House. She's a brick house.
Yes. Mighty.
Yeah, let it all hang out. Look at this guy. Look at that. That was good. All right, no. That's enough. Please don't do that. That's enough. Stop now. Now, the lyrics to Brick House said that he wanted a 36, 24, 36. What a winning pair.
Right.
All right. So as an adult,
I
started thinking. 36, 24, 36.
Right. You were really looking for that.
That's pretty petite.
Very petite.
That's about size 5.
Maybe smaller.
Maybe even smaller.
Some of the women out there help us. 36, 24,
36. The Brick House. What size was that? D. Michelle, help me. What size was that? Because now I was like, boy, I like big booties. And ain't no 36 down there.
No.
So I'm wondering, what is the hood girl Brick House? Is it what, 38, 28, 42? What the hell is it? 36?
0.
What size? That's about a zero?
That's about a zero.
Jesus Christ, 36, 24, 36.
It's a little waist.
That's a little girl.
Frederick Bredenmeyer joining us. Hey, Frederick.
Frederick Bredenmeyer, that sounds good credit-ish.
Right? 00. Depends on the height, laugh out loud.
Okay, so it depends on the height. Okay, thank you, Mark. Well, because I got to refine Brick House. Because that ain't a brick house, that's like a studio apartment.
But that song just lives in your,
It's the jet, man. How 105, I listen to How 105 all day. They give me some older music, man. And I went to high school with white kids, so I didn't get that.
24 is 00.
Jesus Christ. That's small. What were they thinking when they made that song?
I don't know.
Maybe Foxy Brown. She was tall, slender girl with the afro. I can see that now. I can see it.
But the black women back then, if you look at the Black Panther, movement, those women were tall
and thin,
and
the big Angela Davis.
The perfect roundness.
I bet they weren't vegan.
Coco is a size 2, 34, 24, 30.
Jesus. All right.
5'4".
Okay, she's tight. Fred, you all right, boy? Fred living his best life, living the American dream. My dog. Oh my God, Adam Wingler in the building. All my Jewish friends hanging out. I feel so. Hey, I'm JBA, baby. Jewish by Association. They're my homies.
You love that.
I love it. I gotta let them know every week. Dreidel, spin the dreidel. I'll be there for Hanukkah, baby. I can't wait. Spin that dreidel. Hanukkah is here.
All right, let's talk about Steph Curry.
Steph, yes.
Because you love Steph Curry.
Yes. The beige invasion.
The beige invasion.
My light-skinned brother.
Coming through again.
Did it again.
He did it again. And he has no relationship to the university at all. He went and spoke, and a student, and I forget the gentleman's name, but came up and asked him a question, invited him to play golf.
Yes.
The student was a golfer. Let's see. Half my age. Coco is 28, and oh my God. You're our hero, Fred. That's it.
Fred, you are.
Now, is she going to diaper you when you get it, when you get to that point too?
No, she's not going to take the money. She's going to take the money and just stay there, man. It's all right. She'll be able to rub you back.
So Steph Curry,
yes,
donated 7 figures, so that could be $1 million.
Yes,
could be $2 million. The guy makes what, 40 million?
40 million. I get it.
But after California taxes, he's probably left with maybe 25 million.
Poor guy. He probably wrote it off because it was a college donation.
It was a donation to a university, so I'm sure he gets some write-off.
Yeah, I can be a hater.
He's resurrecting after 40 plus years. Howard Golf. And if you don't know Howard is situated in the heart of DC.
Yes.
Some of the notable Howard graduates, Puff Daddy.
Yes. Thurgood
Marshall went to Howard.
Yes.
Some of the.
Did you see how man went straight to Puff Daddy? You gotta love it, America.
But who else would know that?
Well, you're white.
Who else would know that?
Look, you're white and Jewish. You gotta know what the athletes and entertainment are. You got to represent them.
Come on, how many people knew that Puff Daddy went to Howard?
None of them did.
None of them did.
I am impressed. That impressed me. I mean, it flowed off the tongue so quick. Like you didn't even Google that. He knew this. I mean, that was off the top of his head. That was impressive.
And if you watch the Biggie Smalls movie, he had a huge performance at Howard.
The Biggie Smalls movie. Huh. There's people. Shit, I don't even remember the Biggie Smalls movie, but.
What was it? It was called. What was it called?
Notorious.
Notorious. Yeah.
This is impressive.
Notorious B.I.G. The movie.
This is deep shit right here, man. I am impressed.
Come on.
I'm overwhelmed right now.
Why? Really?
I mean, Biggie Smalls, Howard, Charlotte. You're definitely invited to the cookout, man.
I have never been.
I mean, your blackness is showing.
He's getting a gym named after him.
Steve Clark. See, I knew it. That's God. That's my cousin who's a black Republican.
Really?
Gun-toting son of a bitch. He's got every gun law. He's got every gun known to man.
He must live in the South.
in Carolina. And he's got license for every last one of them. He's one of those, carry it. Bring that gun, baby. I love it.
Mark Robinson joining us. World star.
That's my DJ, baby. And an educator.
Oh, he's on. He found us on YouTube.
I have uppity Negro friends. These are my uppity Negro friends.
You always talk about that.
Yes, I do.
Finally coming out.
See,
that's finally coming out.
That's why
he's talked about you guys for 2 years, and here it is.
This is why they're here. See, this is the people, my white friends that are watching. These are the brothers. No food stamps, no welfare.
Hard working.
Hard work, no handouts. We actually know our children. We're the good ones.
There you go.
We're not, there's more than Ben Carson. It's right here on the Irregulars. Mark, Steve, Dan. These guys don't have records, America. Black men with no record. And they're all over 40. Can you believe this? David, another good Negro. He's light-skinned. He's another Steph Curry-ish.
He is.
Yeah.
He's an invasion.
Light-skinned, beige invasion. My light-skinned brothers, they're making a comeback, too, because of Steph Curry.
Now, it's funny, because I had this conversation with Michelle. Mm-hmm. So there are some of the beige invasion that consider themselves white.
Yes.
And then some that consider themselves black. And
yes.
And Michelle has a friend that he considers himself to be black. And what's your thought on that?
Now, and again, you know I'm an expert. My
business owners too. You forgot business.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, business, a business. Yeah, my uncle married a white woman in the 70s. My aunt married a white guy in the 60s. So I got a lot of light-skinned cousins.
Puerto Rico now.
There he is. Hola, brother. The only thing I can say for a fact, it seems to me that my mixed friends, my mixed family members, when they start dating, they all date black.
Really?
It's weird to me. They don't go flip to the white side. They don't flip to their white side when they start dating. They usually date black people.
Well, because they want to maybe get the color back.
Get the color back because they're light skinned and light with the white. If you're light skinned,
if you go with the white, and you're going to even have.
Yeah, it might look albino.
Right.
So maybe
or you can have a dark skinned baby too, because the gene is.
Yeah, but I mean, they get the blackest dude they can get. I mean, they get like some Zimbabwe African black. They go jet black to make sure it doesn't happen twice. Because it's got to be. God, I don't want to play the biracial.
Jennifer Buchanan joining us. Hey, Jennifer. Hey,
I love everybody, but it's got to be rough someday. Okay. Could you imagine my mixed cousin? And he had to do this.
Yes.
My mixed cousin being the only black guy in Dillard's band. So he's playing the drums at Dillard band. So when it's time to start dancing, you know, they drop the and they start dancing. They're like, whoo, the Spanish boy can dance. He's like, no, I'm black. They're like, no, you're not. I saw your mama pick you up. You ain't black. That's a white lady picked you up. So he had to prove his blackness because it was in an all-black place. Now, if I was somewhere, if I had a biracial kid, he would definitely be in a melting pot. I don't think I would put him.
Yeah, I had to prove my blackness in 8th grade.
Oh, you went to New River Middle.
I went to New River Middle. I was the only white kid on the basketball team.
But I can already see.
I had to fit in.
I bet you had a Jew fro, didn't you?
I did. I had a better fro than most of the guys on the team.
They all had the Jew fros, man. I saw that basketball movie with what was that Will Ferrell movie with when he
oh yes,
when he wanted to be the team in the 70s.
Yeah.
He was the Jewish guy with the afro.
Michelle Rodman joining us.
Any relation?
Good luck to yes. Was married to Dennis.
Oh,
DJ is her son. Her daughter is a top-rated soccer player. And DJ is off to Wazoo, University of Washington State.
Gotta love it. I got friends out there.
He's a Cougar. Terry Short joining us.
I got friends out there.
Michelle's awesome. Love Michelle. I met Michelle years ago in San Diego.
I look at color.
And work my way up.
That's a good point. I don't look at color for that too. That's why I watch Little People of Atlanta.
I kind of want I got to say, I like the personality. I got to have personality.
After you've gotten through the looks. I'm with Fred. You can say we can sit and fake all we want, but the initial is a physical attraction.
Yes.
I don't go talk to you. I'll find out about your personality after I've seen that. Whoo, she caught my optical nerve first, so she got my eyebrow raised, so she got my attention.
Right.
Now we go talk and see if you're attached to all that.
If you can stimulate.
Yeah, if you can stimulate me mentally.
Because you got to be able to stimulate me mentally.
Yes.
Have to. Without a question.
But I think now, see, here we go again with this technology.
Well, you got to be able to text too, and you got to be able to text the right way because everything can get misconstrued.
Because that's where social media, all this comes in now because it's like, okay, you're in a relationship. Are you coming to the table to eat family dinner and talk about what the hell happened? No. Everybody grab their food. Everybody going in. I mean, my house is like that. We get together. We love each other. Please don't get me wrong. But the wife might be on the computer doing something for school. I might be online trolling somebody. My son's in his room doing homework. So we got everybody split up doing separate things. So relationships are a little different. We go out more than our parents did.
Oh, for sure.
I tell you that.
Oh, for sure.
Because see, that's separating.
People don't want to cook. They don't want to prepare food. I mean, come on, you got two households, two income households.
Yeah.
And the guy works, the wife works.
Everybody's
busy. The kids are, out doing sports.
Yeah.
So the easiest thing, that's why at 5 o'clock, you go to any Chick-fil-A, you go to any Wendy's, you go to any lines out the street, and people are picking up dinner.
And again, here we go, society thing. It's different, yo. It's just different in America. My parents were born 40 years, you go to work, come home, drink a beer, eat dinner, Saturday, cut the grass, cut your hair, go to church on Sunday, hit repeat for 40 years. We ain't doing that. We're going out during the week. We're going to happy hours. We're going out, hell, on Thursday nights.
Well, look, we know the kids are taken care of because as long as they got their TV,
my Wi-Fi
that's the best. That's the best babysitter now in a way.
Yeah.
They're talking to they're in their own house.
Yep.
We got cameras in the houses now. Okay, we got the door locked so the kid and there's sensors on all the windows, so that kid's not going anywhere. No. He doesn't need to go anywhere because he can still play with his friends, Johnny, Tommy, Sammy. Just put your thing on your head, and they're all playing in their living rooms, and they're interacting with each other. But you don't have to worry about going to somebody else's house.
And that's why I'm one of those ones.
It's brilliant.
I'm first generation video game. Did I have them as fancy as this? No. But I remember in college playing Nintendo and Sega till the next morning with my homeboys, but the difference was the chair was right next to me, so we were right there interacting.
Right.
I couldn't imagine what I would do, how many hours I would play if I had a headphone on and I could talk to some clown on the other end of the world. Might have played more. But we played quite a bit. I'm not going to say
we like to be outside.
Yeah, we did.
We had to be outside. It's funny because they had this movie, and I just got to mention this movie, Good Boys.
Yeah.
And it was the top grossing film this
weekend.
This weekend, 20-something million.
I know people still went to the movie.
It was actually, I have to say, as I went with my son, and it was entertaining. I'm going to say something. Stupidly entertaining.
Okay.
3 friends playing outdoors, trying to get their first kiss, typical boy stuff, 12-year-old, humor, kind of diary of a wimpy kid kind of thing, right. Taking it to a next level a little bit. Some funny moments in the movie, but for the most part, it was just entertaining. But you had 2 white kids and the token black kid.
Oh, right.
And the token black kid was the goody 2-shoes.
Yeah.
He was the one that had to tell everything, had to tell the truth. Almost reminded me of you a little bit.
Yeah, a little Christian. Probably his mom probably made him go to church all the time. I can hear it. Good trained boy. trained just like Americans taught us.
But the parents were getting divorced.
Oh, what kind of movie is that?
I don't know.
Curveball.
The parents were getting divorced.
Oh, shit.
And one set of parents had all the sex toys. It was kind of interesting.
Oh, I might. No, I'm not going to see that. It sounds.
Wait till it comes out. Don't wait till Netflix. Don't spend the $12.
Okay, that'll work.
I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't spend it.
That'll work.
But it was just an interesting depiction of our youth and how we're still. I think it was a movie that's trying to get them back a little bit, but it's
these kids. I don't know what's going on.
Too far gone.
I mean, shit. We was talking today. I read today. Some little 9-year-old in California, he dress up in drag, and his mama supports him, and he doesn't come to his mama and say, "Oh, I'm out," and "Oh, I want to be in the drag queen contest." And he's just new kids. She's going to support him. Good job. Wow.
That kid only had one place to participate growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You would find your place in theater, or in home ec.
That's it.
That was it. Those are the only two places you could participate. We didn't have male cheerleaders, so and you had to be strong to be a male cheerleader.
Oh, it was primitive. I mean, I admired those guys because I was jealous that I couldn't lift a girl that high, and they had their hand right on their booty, like right. If they moved their thumb right, they could have really had some fun. Those college.
I'm sure there's a few straight ones that did.
They probably have. Maybe a few.
A few.
I would have been a whore male cheerleader. I would have been shit as a male cheerleader. Oh my God, I couldn't have been around those girls.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, you want me on the bottom of the pyramid, just poking the ground? It wouldn't have been good. Oh, free fields just for. Oh my God, they had to be gay. No real man could touch a girl just holding her butt and all her stuff. Oh my God.
How do you not get weak in the knees?
How could you not?
How do you have to have amazing
have
to have amazing focus.
You gotta be strong. You gotta have a core
strong base.
Yeah, very good. You got to be strong in the chest, the leg. I mean, they would just whip those girls up and you just woo! College football this weekend. I already got to see. We walked right into the end of this show. College football this weekend.
Who said that?
Oh, my bad. No, we didn't. I walked into college football.
That's this Saturday, Miami and Florida.
I walked into it. I was talking about, and then I got to hold up my U real fast because I swear.
I might take the ride up Saturday and go to the game.
If I didn't, I got a wedding I got to do. Boy, I'm so fired up, though. I got friends. I got family members. See, my wife's side of the family is from Gainesville.
Right.
They've already sent me invitations. They got their tailgate.
I'm sure. And it's going to probably be 70% Gator fans.
Easy. You don't have no fans.
30% or 20% Hurricane fans, and then a few others.
Miami Hurricanes actually answers my old theory.
Yes.
You can't have the college experience in a real town. Miami's a real town. Those college kids don't get the college experience.
Yeah, but Miami does have a campus, though. It's a decent campus.
Yeah, I've been down there for some.
Coral Gables is not a bad campus.
But it's not a
and it's got.
They're not going to have fun like a Tallahassee or a Gainesville.
But you're in the middle of nowhere in Tallahassee. You're in the middle of
it's college. Everybody
Penn State. My son goes to Penn State. It's in the middle of nowhere.
But all the college kids hang out and have
If you go to Nebraska, it's in the middle of nowhere.
College town.
Great. You go to Bloomington, it's in the middle of nowhere.
College town.
Alabama's in the middle of nowhere.
College town. Miami ain't no college town. Those kids are gonna get in trouble. Those little girls, if you don't become a lawyer, a doctor, or something, you're gonna work at G5. Go to the strip club because Miami is too fast for a college child. No way I would want to be an 18-year-old hanging out, coming from New York or somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and I come to Miami to go to college. Oh my God, South Beach partying. Ain't no college town.
That's even better.
When you're in college town, everything's supposed to be closed at 2 o'clock. Nothing should be open after 2 a.m. except for legs. That was our motto in Tallahassee.
Oh boy.
Ain't nothing open after 2 a.m. except for legs. That's it. That's it.
All right. Earlier, we talked a little bit about what's going on with our president.
Yeah.
And one of the stories, and this is one of those stories that you don't know if it's real or not. Like, did he really say this, or is he really having intentions? And if you've been in the dark about this, Trump is saying he wants to buy Greenland. Now, for those of you that don't know about Greenland, Greenland is a territory of Denmark. They govern themselves, kind of like Puerto Rico, with the United States is a territory. They have no say in national security or any kind of the stuff in Denmark. There's 56,000. The population is 56,000 people that live in Greenland. Now, to put that in perspective, the city of Weston has about 60,000 people. So the city of Weston is more populated than the whole country of Greenland. Okay? He wants to buy it. They're already saying it's not for sale. And we already have some good relations. Like, we have stuff there. We have a missile station there to detect missiles. We can use some of their resources. They've got great fishing there. Great. So some of the politicians in Copenhagen over the past days have scoffed at the idea that the U.S. buying the island. I hope it's a joke because it's a terrible and grotesque thought. Martin Lidegaard, he's the committee guy for the Denmark, or the chairman of Denmark's foreign policy committee. Thinks it's a grotesque thought.
Why?
That Donald Trump would want to buy Greenland.
That's a business move. It's 56,000 of you. That's nothing. We can wipe you off.
The size of a small town.
Let me buy your country, or we'll just blow you up. I don't see what the problem is. But it's got to be small. 56,000. That's Weston, man.
Now, if Denmark needed the money,
they don't.
Which they don't.
They the Dutch, right?
Right.
They loaded.
They got money. They got money.
But them 56,000 people, do all of them have money?
I don't know. I didn't look up the economics, or
Do they have projects in Greenland?
Supposedly, it's a great place to visit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tourism that's there. There's some natural resources.
But get them.
Some of the best water.
Buy it.
Like Monopoly.
Buy it up, Don.
Great move for military purposes. Well, that's one of the things.
Yeah, right. See, black conservatives. We know. We
know that. Well, we already have a small base there, so we already have what we need there. But why we don't need to spend? What would it cost? I mean, they didn't even put a price tag on it. A couple of $1 billion. Because you couldn't get your return on your investment.
Well, we're trillions in debt anyway, so what's another billion? You already got us in a recession, headed toward it. But now his good friends in Forgotten America, he's going to make us great. Right into a recession. Boy, I can't wait to Cletus to get hold of it.
Now, one of the things was building the wall, though. Like, he's going around right now. And you can look at this. He's going around, all right? We print the money.
Yeah.
No, we do print the money. But Trump is going around right now that we are finishing the wall. That's the slogan at the rallies. And if you look at all the stories from down at the border, all that we've done is replaced walls that were already there.
Yeah.
So we haven't built any new walls. We're just fixing what's already there, which I'm okay with, because these walls that were there were not sufficient, and you can't see through them. And we talked about this last week.
Walls aren't stopping these people. Tunnels ain't stopping these people. If they want to get over, they're getting over. But we got Europeans here. So we got 660,000 undocumented Europeans. They're not getting ripped away. Now it's Mexicans this month. Now somebody told me they're moving the immigration place all the way to damn West Virginia. What the hell we putting immigration headquarters in West Virginia? Where are the immigrants in West Virginia?
Well, no, but that's what they want to do. They want to move the immigrants to West Virginia because you got all this land in West Virginia that nobody else wants to live in. And people even that lived in West Virginia are trying to get out. The coal mines are not as big.
Well, I'll tell you what's
Ship
going to
them
happen
back to
tomorrow.
Greenland.
Thank you. Shipping the
Well, maybe that's why you buy Greenland, is a place for the immigrants.
Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen tomorrow.
What?
If those nice immigrants come over in my neighborhood doing roofs again at 6:45 in the morning,
Oh, that's no good.
I'm calling ICE tomorrow.
That's no good. 6:45, they were banging on doors.
It was 7 a.m. I'm exaggerating. I give it 7.
I'd be
Okay.
very, 8
Across
o'clock.
the street, I hear banging.
Oh, no.
7 a.m. My son's not even at the freaking bus stop yet for school.
No.
There are 8 of them up on the roof banging already.
That's no good. That's no good.
And they're coming in here American Roofing in the name.
No, that's
For all immigrants. All I had to do was sing.
no, that's no good.
Oh, I got a trick for them tomorrow. I already got vanilla already queued up. I'm just coming out with my music. Ice, ice, baby. There you go. I'm just keep playing it. Ice, ice, baby, till those people come get them.
All right, second week of preseason. Did we learn anything in the NFL?
Nothing.
Not a
There's
thing.
a bunch of people
right?
getting hurt. Don't want to play. So
Now
they don't get
Ezekiel
hurt.
Elliott had his feelings hurt by Mr. Jones.
I saw.
You saw that? Zeke who? He said.
He's a billionaire. He thinks Jerry Jones doesn't care. He just buy him another one. Who cares?
He doesn't care.
Buy another.
Right. Here, Zeke, don't get hurt.
Think about that group. One of the weirdo group from that Arkansas that graduated together.
Oh, Jimmy
Jerry
Johnson,
Jimmy Johnson,
Richardson.
Richardson, Buffett. It was one more big guy in there. Was it Clinton?
Might have been. No, I don't know if it was.
It was somebody else in there. It was 4 of them.
Yeah.
But Jerry Jones don't give a shit.
He don't give.
He don't care if they win or not. Just keep that money rolling.
Yep. Look, he's got that 100.
He's America's team. He's loaded.
Tommy Alexander, what's up?
Welcome, Tommy.
All right. So what else going on? What do you got this week? We got to wrap this thing up.
All right.
50 minutes of gold again.
Yes, beautiful. Wednesday night.
Don't forget the regulars now on YouTube.
Yes. So, check us out. Share it.
Yep.
Wednesday.
Subscribe.
I'm in West Palm Beach Wednesday.
What are you doing there?
Telling jokes.
At the Improv?
No.
Oh.
At a club up there somewhere.
Okay.
Voltaire, I think is the name of it.
Okay.
Downtown Palm Beach. I'll be there Wednesday night. Thursday, I'm in Pompano, the Pompano Cultural Center for Ricky Smiley. Thursday night, 10:30, Miami Improv. Friday, Crave for Eargasms, Poetry and Chill.
Ooh,
and
that should be fun.
Always. And Saturday, I'm doing a wedding reception.
There you have it. We're the Irregulars. I'm Matt Posner. He's
Chris to the teacher.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Holy shit.